Hey, all my Renaissance men and women. This is 2021 spring bear hunt. We're just here in Stanley Park, getting some fresh air before we get the hell out of the city. Anxiety is at a max right now. Can't wait to get out of here. I'm sneaking away to go on a spring bear hunt. Got the Gladiator here. Let's show you some of the gear we're bringing on this trip. Let me just grab my keys here. Got all of our optics and such here. Spotting scopes. We got some filming gear, the GoPro, of course. It's about in the front there. We got our hunting boots here, hunting jacket, a sweater. I'm in a t-shirt right now. It's pretty warm. It's supposed to get up to 20 degrees tomorrow, so it should be a great day to spot a bear out in the grass, eating on some grass. Okay, so this is what we got here on this trip. Much smaller than a camping trip. Don't need nearly as much things here. We got our chainsaw here. Got our Husqvarna chainsaw like always. Got our 15 pack of Old Millie. We got our chest waders. We're not going fishing. I do bring chest waders whenever I hunt in case I gotta do any river crossings or anything like that, then it's great to have a pair of chest waders for that. I got my sleeping bag, my pillow up there. Got my camping chair. It's my rifle, and this is my shotgun. We may need the shotgun, we may need the rifle, depends on the situation that we're gonna run into here on this bear hunt. We got our knockoff Yeti cooler here. This is Woods. This is made by Woods, by the way. It's a great cooler. It's pretty much identical to the Yeti cooler, but it's just a different name, made by Woods Canada. So that's that. We're gonna fill this up with bear meat. We got this inflatable mattress we're gonna try to blow up and see if it'll fit in the bed of the Gladiator. So hopefully that works. We got a pump for that, and we got some rope here in case we want to hang our bear up. This year, instead of laying my bear down on a tarp, I want to try to hang him up in a tree and do all the butchering and skinning from there. So, and then we got a big ass thing of water up there, big old 18-liter jug of water. And then in my book bag, and in the book bag there, I just got a little bit of camping supplies, just a little portable stove, those little pocket stoves, and just some game bags to put the meat in. This is really a bad place to do this. You guys probably can't hear me over the traffic, but hopefully you guys heard everything, and we'll see you when we get closer to our hunting spot. Cheers for now. Just had to make a quick little pit stop here. Just got to grab some hamburger buns and stuff. I brought bear burgers and pulled pork, so we'll have pulled pork sandwiches and bear burgers. Thought it was a good idea to have bear burgers while we're out bear hunting. Seems pretty good. So we'll cook those up on the open fire. We didn't bring the charcoal barbecue because yeah, it's just too much gear, charcoals, the barbecue and all that. I just bring a small grill to cook over the fire. We got the chainsaw, of course, and the axe, so we can make a fire when it gets dark. Just off the highway here, we're gonna grab these buns and then head on to our forest road that we're gonna be hunting on. I've had success back this road before. I'll put the GoPro on the hood there and see what we see on the way in. We'll set up the spotting scope and stuff, set it up on our window here, and kind of scan some of the clear cuts and stuff for some black bears. So let's go get these buns and get into the forest. It's already like 3-4 o'clock, so luckily it doesn't get dark till 9:30 now, so that's why I love spring bear hunting. You can start so early in the morning, 5-6 in the morning, hunt right till hunt right till almost 10 at night, so it's my favorite time of year to hunt. You got so many hours to hunt, so I just love it. Fortunately, they didn't have any hamburger buns here, so I did get some ice. Got some ice for the beer. Just gonna put that in here. All of our beer there. Very important. That's 2 bags of ice. That's enough ice for this bear hunt, I would say. It sucks, we gotta go up the road a bit further, get some buns, but oh well. I'm in no rush. I want to get out in the forest quick, but I'm just not gonna rush things this time. Normally I'm in such a rush and I run out there and panic, and I'm just gonna take her slow, take her easy, take my time. Brought her thermometer too for the bear burgers. Bear meat must be cooked to 165. Remember that. It's a spring bear hunt 2021, baby. Wish me luck. That's the slots. They got shut down since COVID. It's kind of a shame. It's run by the natives. Hit them even harder than they've already been hitting through a history of COVID. You know, they shut their casino down. I used to go there quite a bit, play the slots. Pretty cool spot. The plan is to get a black bear. We got our black bear tag. I want to butcher it all up, get it all butchered, and get all the meat on ice in the cooler. And then I'm going to take all the meat that I normally take, the hams, front and back, the shoulders, the shanks. I take a lot of meat off the ribs and stuff. Sometimes I even take all the ribs, depending on the size of the bear. Liver, heart, all that good stuff. And I take the hide and the head, and so there's really not gonna be much left when we're done butchering up the bear. There's gonna be just a small bit of the back of the carcass. So, but anyway, the plan with the carcass, once the bear is all butchered up, we're gonna set out the carcass probably somewhere close to where the gut pile is gonna be, and then the plan is to take down a few coyotes as well while we're out here. Just gonna hide off in the distance, hopefully get up in elevation and hopefully be looking down on the gut pile. This is just my plan. Things never always go as planned, but I can get a few nice coyote pelts. I've never tried to eat coyote, but don't really plan on. It's just more of a conservation thing. Okay, we found some really nice cheese buns. $10. Wow. Food's going up like today. Shit, just to fill up. Wait for this bitch to shut up. Yeah, just filling up the tank. Gas is $1.60 right now. Like, that's ridiculous. $1.60 a liter for gas. So they come up with this COVID and take thousands of people's jobs, and now they're jacking up the gas prices. I guess that's thanks to the new president in the States or whatever. I guess he's part of the reason the gas prices are soaring right now. And it's just ridiculous. You can't really do anything anymore. You can barely buy food and gas. Lucky if you have a job nowadays. Shit is fucking crazy right now. Going out to put meat in my freezer. I like wild game meat, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm not going to be buying meat from the grocery store that's been tortured and cost an arm and a leg too to buy. It's just ridiculous. Let me show you guys something. That big rock there's the Squamish Chief. If you're ever in BC or Squamish area, check that out. You can hike up there. There used to be a gondola, but someone keeps cutting the cord, so I don't even think that thing's running anymore. Beautiful spot, amazing view up there. There's also a few Sasquatch stories up there as well on the plaques. There's a few Sasquatch stories of a hunter and ran into a Sasquatch back in the 1800s or something, so pretty interesting. Check it out if you're ever in the neighborhood. Anxiety is really starting to go down now. We are about to turn off onto the dirt and I just feel great once I'm into the forest. Just everything going on. I don't even like being in a town right anymore. It's just craziness. Mass and all the shit. All the people are just so brainwashed in society nowadays. I just don't even want to be around any of them. I don't know what's going on. People, what they're thinking, and these governments aren't doing this for our benefit, I'll tell you that. Governments have never done anything to benefit citizens. It's proven throughout history. But that's another story. Let's get on this bear hunt. We are on the dirt. I'm gonna put the GoPro on here in a minute. Didn't expect to see this back here. They're filming a movie back here or something. I'm not sure what movie or what show, but doing some sort of filming. Got crews all over the place here. There's somewhere, looks like they build those stairs too, so those stairs are new. But there's just cars everywhere, so interesting to know what it is. But BC, Vancouver is definitely a hot spot for filming, so you run into this quite often. They'll be filming a show or something out here. We're just off the highway right now. They're not very deep, but we're gonna go a lot further than these guys. A few kilometers in now, I'm just pulling over here. I need to put my hunting boots on. I'm in flip-flops right now, so I'll take you guys out and show you around. I'll show you how I build my gun. Fortunately, I don't have my lovely wife, Monique, and my beautiful baby Thelma out here to help me film and stuff, so I am doing all this solo, all the filming. It's gonna be my first time trying to film my own hunt, so it will be difficult. We'll see how we do at it. It's normally hunting, when you see something, like you gotta act quick. You gotta act really quick. It's just gonna be really hard to film and hunt all at the same time, but I'm gonna try my best and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Right now I'm just gonna build my gun. I'm gonna use a 30-06. I'm trying to get a bigger bear this year, so some of the smaller bears you can do. You can use a 223 Remington. That's another gun that I have, and I got the shotgun too in case we need to do a spot and stalk. If I gotta stalk down into some thick timber, thick brush and stuff, I'll bring the shotgun. I'm not gonna bring a scoped rifle into some really thick bush, so that's why I bring the shotgun. Oh. Thompson center dimensions. This is their case. Beautiful. It's my favorite gun. It's got locks on it, nice rugged case. Rugged case for a rugged guy. Pop all them open. Bam, there she is. Let me take you in here a little closer. So this is what we got here. This is the Thompson center dimensions here. It's got the stock and it's got two barrels here. One barrel is a 223 Remington. The other barrel is a 30-06 Springfield. Got our shoulder strap here. Set that aside. Just pull up the stock here. Comes with this little tool here. This tool breaks down the whole gun. There's two little tools. They got their own little section and slot. Pretty awesome. Pop these screws out. The trigger mechanism and stuff's all here. I'm gonna pop the bolt out. That's why we put it together. Make sure we got the right bolt, because there's different bolts for different classes here. So we want the 30-06. It's the C class. We got some nice Hornby ammo in there. So last time I was shooting it, I guess I was shooting 223s. That's the A class. So we gotta take this bolt out anyway. We're not using that bolt. We're using the C class. So we gotta pop the magazine out, this plastic piece here. Then we gotta put this plastic piece down into the stock, like so. See, it'll be nice and flush there. So in here is our C-class bolt. That's the one we're going to be using for the 30-06. Put that here. There's our screws. Now we need the barrel and scope. So a great thing with this gun, once you mount your scope, it's there for good. You mount it to the barrel, which you can see here. This is Scorpion Optics scope. Really nice scope. Shot over 500 yards with it. My longest kill shot was 300 yards with this. This thing will shoot up to 1,000 yards, so I'm sure. Maybe further. It's getting a little banged up. It's getting old. It's beat up around the bush. You get these little bridges here, the little bridge for you mount it to the barrel, and then your scope mounts to that, so it's there. So you don't gotta keep recalibrating your scope every time you go hunting. It's already ready to go. It's zeroed in at 100 yards. Stick this tool into here like so, screw it in. And this tool here attaches into this one. Lines up into these grooves here, so you can see. Tighten her down. And when you hear that click is meaning that it's tight enough. So we'll release. Another good thing about this gun, I love that, how they made the tools click once it's tight enough. So there's no over tightening or anything like that. So that's really it, that's there. We do have another screw here for the scope rail. Tighten her down, use your other tool. This is the one that clicks. Which is good. Spin her around, put our stock on. And we got these two screws here that go down through the stock into the barrel. And we're gonna want this on there. All right, that's pretty much it. Put our bolt in. We got our magazine here. This is it, Thompson center dimensions. She's all ready to go. Okay, so these are my main two things. This is my rangefinder, Halo rangefinder. We range the animal on this. We're gonna use this. We want it in our hand. We want to keep it close by at all times. When we find an animal, we're gonna range it, sight our scope into whatever range that is. Get some backup ammo I like to keep on me. Always good to have lots of ammo. It's always good to have we're not allowed to carry sidearms here in Canada while you hunt, which is bullshit. So my sidearm has to be a big hunting knife. It's not a sidearm, it's just a big ass hunting knife in case I do need to get into some sort of hand combat. Let me grab it. Got my knife on. Ken Richardson knives. He's a knife maker, makes knives for Bass Pro Shop. Nice leather knife sheath on it. Pretty good knife. This is the knife that I use for like hand-on-hand combat out here. There have been a lot of cougar attacks lately. There's cougars out here, there's grizzly bears out here, and there's black bears, coyotes, wolves. You get every kind of predator out here, so you definitely want to be ready, be prepared, stay safe and stay vigilant. All right, that's enough talking. I want to get out here and start stalking some bears, so peace.